Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the karmic and the masculine. For some reason my guides want me to pull an energy reading for the two of them. This may be something that comes out you already know, or this may be something else you need to know about the situation, if that's your situation, right? So this is going to be a karmic and masculine energy reading for the collective energy. Take it how it resonates. Don't force anything to fit. I don't know what's going to come out. I don't know what else they need you to know about their relationship or situationship. For some of you, the karmic relationship for the masculine isn't necessarily a person. It could be something going on with them. It could be an addiction or something else. So this may include some things about your person that you don't know. This may be confirmation for some things you do know. But we're going to go ahead and get started on this reading for the collective spirit. This is going to be for the karmic and the masculine energies. Please make it very clear for the collective highest good. Please make it easy for me to read and articulate as well. Thank you for your divine protection as I go through these messages for the collective energies for the karmic and the masculine energy. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using Kipper to get the overall energy for their energy. Again, take it how it resonates. Don't force anything to fit. But we're going to go ahead and get started. One more shuffle. All right, Spirit, can you show me what's going on between the karmic and the masculine energies? For the collective highest good, we have the lovers. We have community. Okay, the first thing I heard is that someone's concerned in that relationship or that situation between the two of them, because someone is suspecting that the other person has another lover. I'm also getting that somebody in that relationship is for everybody, which means somebody doesn't know how to commit to one person. They like to have many lovers. They like to have many options. So I don't know if that's the karmic's energy or the masculine energy, but there's one of them that feels like the other one is doing things with other lovers, or the karmic feels like the masculine can't stop thinking about another lover. I don't know. Let's get into it. So someone's concerned within that relationship that one or the other is still thinking about somebody else, or one person is concerned that the other person has too many lovers. This could be community property. I'm hearing a Naughty by Nature song called OPP. Somebody is other people's property. But P stands for something else in that song as well. So take that how it resonates. I have the privileged lady here. What's this energy? That's interesting. Is this karmic energy? This feels like divine feminine energy for some reason. What is this energy for the masculine and the karmic? Why is this here? If this is your masculine thinking about divine feminine, I feel like even though if it is your masculine in this energy, it feels like for that person that's in this energy, that's with someone else, the karmic for some, feels like they lost the best thing they ever had. It's like there was a situation between them and somebody else. It's like this person didn't give something to the other person, and now they can't stop thinking about the person who they didn't give something to. And it's like the karmic is concerned because this person, your masculine, still thinks about you a lot. So the karmic is concerned your person is still thinking about being with you in some way. So the karmic feels like the masculine still wants to be with you in some way. The karmic also feels like this masculine is still trying to find a way to get back to you. The karmic could have come across some messages or something the masculine had about you. Maybe they went through their phone or saw something they said to you. It doesn't have to be something recent, but it feels like the karmic is concerned that the masculine still wants to be with you, still wants to leave them to be with you, kind of energy. I don't know. What is this about? Toil and labor. Expectations. Okay. community. I feel like the masculine feels like it was a privilege to have been able to be with you. They feel like it was a privilege to be with you, because I don't really feel like this masculine and this karmic are doing well. Maybe financially things are not going well, but it feels like this masculine regrets losing you. Um, it's like they never thought that the two of you wouldn't be together, or they never thought they would be with this karmic for this long. It's like this masculine never expected for the relationship with the karmic to go on for so long. They only wanted it to go on for a little while. They didn't want to settle down with this energy. They didn't plan on settling down with this energy. They had no intentions on staying with this karmic. For some of them, the only reason why they went to the karmic was because they thought they could make more money or get something out of it that they really needed or wanted for you. They never expected to be with this karmic for this long. They never thought that them and the karmic would still be together after all this time. This masculine has been wanting to leave this karmic for a very long time. So for some of them, they never thought that this person would be their person for this long. They didn't expect for it to be this way, or they didn't want it to be this way. This masculine didn't want it to be this way. This masculine did not want to be with this karmic in this way, and they didn't want to leave you behind. They didn't expect for it to go this far between the two of them. They never planned on staying this long with this person. They only wanted to go to that person for some of them, they went back to a karmic because of a child. But they never expected for things to go the way they went between you and them and the karmic. The karmic always wanted this person to be with them in this way. So they either got pregnant on purpose or they used the child to keep them. But your person never expected for them and the karmic to be together this way or this long. They thought by now the two of them would have gone their separate ways. I don't feel like he planned on staying with this karmic this long. I don't think he wanted to be in a relationship with this karmic in this way, whatever this is. It's like they were kind of forced to be with this karmic. They feel forced, or they felt forced to be with this karmic. Because for some of them, the masculine was thinking about leaving this karmic, and then the karmic got pregnant with their child. So they went back to the karmic to be with them for the baby. And they never planned on getting this person pregnant with their child, but they had unprotected sex, and there you have it, right? So for some of them, they got this karmic pregnant, and now the karmic could be expecting their child. This masculine knows now that this karmic may be pregnant with their child, that they won't be able to lead this person to be with you. So they're not happy with their choice to get this person pregnant, or they're trying to find ways to make this karmic, I heard, get rid of the baby. They're trying to talk this karmic into aborting this pregnancy if they are pregnant, because they don't want this pregnancy to keep them away from you for any longer. They want to come back to you, but if they have a child on the way, you may not take them back. Something like that, okay? So if somebody's masculine has a baby on the way with the karmic, the masculine doesn't want this karmic to be pregnant with their child. They're trying to convince the karmic that having a child right now would not be good for them, that it may cause them to have to lose money. So it's like this person's trying to talk this karmic out of keeping this baby. They rather this karmic get rid of this baby, and I guess, I don't know. Let me make it make sense, okay? I'm getting seed planted with this gift card. This person got this karmic pregnant with their child. This masculine wasn't expecting for this karmic to get pregnant, or wasn't planning to get the karmic pregnant, but the karmic got pregnant anyway. So they're thinking, oh, I see. Let me make it make sense. For some of you, this masculine is concerned because the karmic is pregnant with their child by somebody. This person doesn't think this baby is their baby. So they're trying to figure out who this person has been messing with behind their back, because your masculine suspects that the karmic has other lovers or is seeing someone else. And your masculine thinks this karmic, if they're pregnant, is pregnant by somebody else and not them. So the karmic is concerned, if she does have other lovers besides your person, that your person's going to find out they're pregnant by somebody else and the child is not theirs. And once this person finds out this child is not theirs, they're going to leave this karmic to be with you. So your masculine, for some of them, suspects the karmic is cheating. They think the karmic is for everybody or has been with everybody, or there's been other people that have been with this karmic in a way that your person knows about, but at the same time, they don't know that that the karmic is trying to trap them with the baby. So this is a lot of confusing energy. I'm trying to make it make sense and get out of it right quick, because I feel like this masculine wants to leave the karmic. They've always wanted to leave the karmic to be with you. But every time they considered leaving this karmic, something would come up and make them stay. So this last attempt of them leaving the karmic feels like the karmic told them they were pregnant to stop them from coming back to you or leaving them. And this person's concerned because they don't think this child is theirs, because for some of them, they haven't been intimate with the karmic in that way, or if they have been intimate, they have been using protection, or they have been pulling out, whatever. So they don't feel like if the karmic is pregnant, that it's their baby, right? And the karmic is concerned that somehow this master is going to find out the truth about this pregnancy or this child and leave them for you, okay? So there's some concern here between the two of them. One of them is concerned that they're going to get caught cheating, or that the masculine is going to find out they're pregnant by somebody else. And if your masculine do find out this information from somebody about this person being pregnant by somebody else, they're going to leave them for you. So your masculine is trying to make sure that when they leave this karmic this time, there's nothing keeping them going back, because they don't want to go back to the karmic this time. They want to leave this karmic for good and end this cycle they're in with this person. But if there's a child on the way, they fear that this will stop them from being able to leave this cycle or this person behind to be with you. All right, look, yeah, they want to close out a cycle here. Your masculine feels like it does want to end a relationship, but for some of them, the karmic is using a child or a pregnancy to keep them together. But for a lot of them, this pregnancy or this child belongs to someone else, okay? And this karmic is scared that this person is going to find out the truth before this baby is born. I don't know. It was your faith that got us through this. In reverse. Completion in reverse. So it feels like the karmic doesn't want to let this person go and close out this cycle with them. They want to continue to be with this person or stay with this person for their own reasons. Your masculine wants to end this relationship with this karmic energy for, because they don't want to be there anymore. They're not happy with this person. They think this person is for everybody. They're tired of being manipulated by this energy. They want to free themselves from this relationship. So some of your masculines are trying to find a way to end this cycle they're in, to complete this cycle. But for some of them, what's keeping them with the karmic is a child or a pregnancy. And it's like as soon as this person confirms that this karmic is pregnant by somebody else or the child is not theirs, they're going to close out this cycle with this person and leave them behind, okay? If they're waiting for a test results to come in or some kind of confirmation to come in before they leave this karmic, because they want to make sure that this time when they leave, there's no going back. All right. Yeah. False twin. So for some of you, this person, your masculine, wants to leave the karmic to have this sacred union with you, divine feminine. They feel like you're very powerful, very gifted, very spiritual. They know you're very intuitive. They know they can't keep anything from you. So they want to come towards you with a clean slate. So this means your masculine doesn't want to bring any chaos or drama back to you because they don't want you to not choose them over someone else. So your masculine is planning their escape, it feels like. They know that you are their true counterpart, their twin flame, and the karmic is a false twin. Your masculine wants to end this relationship with this karmic, but this karmic keep finding ways to keep your person from walking away from this relationship. But I really feel like there's going to be some information that's going to be revealed to your person in the near future for some of you guys that's going to give them the evidence, the proof, or some kind of reason to leave, okay, and leave this person behind and complete this cycle. all right, and to join you on this journey. But this person right now is still trying to make sure that everything between them and the karmic is over before they return. So here's the thing. There's a masculine here that wants to end a relationship with the karmic, right? They want to be with their divine feminine, but they know in order to be with you, they have to end this cycle they're in with this karmic energy. For a lot of them, it has been hard to walk away because the karmic keep finding ways to keep them together. But this time around, your person is not going to allow the karmic to use anything against them to stop them from leaving them, all right? They're going to do their... they're going to make sure that when they leave this karma behind, this time there's no going back, okay? Because they know if they go back, they're going to lose you to someone else kind of energy. All right, so let's get some tarot on this energy and see what this is about, okay? So your masculine energy collective is with a false twin, and they know that you are their true divine feminine. They want to be with you in this sacred union, but they know they have to end this karmic cycle they're in first to do that, all right? Look at that, the Ace of Swords. So let's get some clarification and wrap this up for the collective. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Somebody suspects somebody is cheating or has cheated in the past. Somebody suspects there's a baby on the way that's not theirs. This person feels like their karmic could be pregnant by somebody close to them, or they know this could be a family member of theirs or a friend of theirs. So your masculine feels like the karmic is outside or stepping outside the relationship and seeing somebody else behind their back. And this person that this karmic is messing with may be somebody your person may know. They may all hang out in the same community, or they all may be friends to each other, whatever. So there's somebody close to this karmic, or your masculine that has this karmic pregnant or has been sleeping with this person's behind their back, right? So your person's going to find out some information about the situation they're in with this karmic. They're going to find out this karmic is seeing somebody they know behind their back. They're also going to either find out this person is pregnant by somebody else, or a child between the two of them is not theirs. All right. And that's what they need to do in order to free themselves from this cycle they're in. They have to verify everything between them and this karmic is over, because they don't want to go back to this karmic in the end. They don't want to be, I don't know. This person has so much to say and they don't know how to say it. So it's hard for me to really articulate my words. This person has so much to say, but they don't know how to say it, because they know that when they come back to you, divine feminine, they have to be honest with you about everything. So there's this sense of them wanting to bring balance with you in a relationship and restore balance between the two of you or within themselves. They know to do this, though, they have to leave this karma behind and they have to focus on themselves. So they're trying to find a way to leave this karma behind and focus on themselves so they can heal from what they've gone through to be with you the right way. So they're trying their best to come towards you, I feel, but the karma keep finding ways to try to keep them away from you. But this person does see a future with you. They do want to heal the relationship. They do want to start over again and come clean about everything. They don't want you to worry. They don't want you to stress yourself out about their situation. They want you to continue to focus on yourself and continue to move forward. So it feels like this masculine knows that in order for them to end this cycle they're in with this karmic, they have to let you go. They have to let you move on from this so they can do the same. So it's like your person is aware that by letting you go your own way will help them detach from this karmic cycle, because they know that if they let you go, that somebody else is going to come in and take you away. So they don't want somebody else to come in and take you away. So it's almost like this person knows that if they allow you to walk away and leave them behind, that it's going to make them have the confidence in themselves to walk away as well from a third party energy. So your masculine feminine energy is trying to free themselves from this karmic cycle they're in with this karmic energy, their false twin. They know that they don't leave this karmic behind, that you're going to move on and find somebody else. They don't want you to move on and find somebody else. So it's like you're motivating your person to let go of their old ways in order for them to come back. Because if they don't do what they have to do and come back the right way, you're not going to accept them back. So they know they have to end this karmic cycle they're in to get you back. And for some of them, they're willing to, I heard, risk it all to be with you, right? What's this title? King of Wands. I'm getting with the King of Wands, this person doesn't want to be a player anymore. They also don't want to be, I heard, inconsiderate of your feelings. I feel like in the past, this person didn't consider how leaving you in this energy would make you feel, or what you had to go through to get over the situation you were in with them. And it's like they feel guilty for putting you in that position to have to heal yourself from something they did to you. Yeah. They see you as their empress, their true counterpart, their divine feminine. They want to come in. But I feel like for some of them, they're still stuck in this cycle because they haven't received this information. But as soon as they get this clarity or this information, they need to walk away from this karma. They're going to walk away from this karmic, and they're going to heal themselves and come in and offer you some kind of apology in efforts to restore balance within this union between the two of you. So right now, the Queen of Pentacles is their counterpart for some of them, the third party energy they're with. This person is trying to continue to block your person from coming towards you by using manipulation or other means to do so. This person realizes this is a false twin, a karmic lover to them. This person could be also codependent on this masculine for whatever reason. They also could be addicted to this person's energy. The karmic needs this masculine because they are addicted to your person's energy. They know that without this person, they won't have any victory or any success in their life, because this masculine has helped this karmic come a long way. Like, this masculine helped this karmic in some way establish some kind of high position when it comes to their spiritual ranking. So it's like your masculine has given its karmic so much power over them that it's put this karmic in control over your masculine. It's like your masculine surrendered to this karmic energy and gave this karmic everything they ever wanted. And now this karmic doesn't want to lose this masculine, because without this person, they won't have anything else left for themselves. So this karmic is only holding on to your masculine because your masculine could be the one that supports this relationship, or does all the work, or pays all the bills, or takes care of the karmic. The karmic doesn't want to have to go out and get a job and work for themselves. They rather be with your person so that your person can support them financially or emotionally. For some of them, it's like this person, your masculine, gives this karmic something they didn't never had before. For some of them, your masculine gave this karmic a lot of attention and made them feel very special, very important, or very nurtured in some way. And this karmic doesn't want your person to leave them because they themselves have their own issues to work through. So your masculine is with a karmic is very codependent on them. They need your masculine to be with them or stay with them for them to feel better about themselves. If your person leaves them, they're going to lose their shit. They're going to try all kind of things to stop them from being with you or leaving them behind. This karmic feels very emotionally unstable. They don't have they're not stable mentally, emotionally, or physically. They need your person to help them survive. They can't live without this person's energy. So this karmic is addicted to your person's energy. And without your person, they feel like they can't survive, because your person provides something this karmic needs in order for them to be on top or feel important or special or whatever, right? So they're codependent on your masculine, and they use the children for some of them to keep this masculine from leaving them behind to be with you. And this masculine is tired of going back and forth or dealing with this karmic energy, because they know this karmic just does this to them to keep them from you. So they're ready to make a decision, a call to end this relationship, or they're being guided to end this cycle with this karmic so they can do the right thing by you. But for some of them, they're having a hard time letting go of the past or forgiving themselves for what they've done to you. So they kind of go back and forth on how to come towards you and speak their truth, because they don't know if you're going to be open to them or if you're going to cut them out or ignore them altogether. They're afraid that you may not want to hear what they have to say, because again, for some of you, they put you through a lot. So the fear of them not being able to convince you they've changed or they're willing to change their ways to be with you is keeping them from coming towards you and expressing how they feel. Okay? So between the karmic and the masculine, it's like your masculine is choosing to walk away from the relationship, or they want to walk away from this karmic relationship they're in and end this cycle. But this karmic is still using some kind of control means or mechanism to keep them from doing so. For some of them, the karmic has all the money in their control, and your person has to go to this karmic for financial support or money for them to use it for themselves. So For some of them, the karmic has all the money. They make all the money. They pay all the bills. Your person could be a stay-at-home dad or whatever this is. All they have to do is provide what this karmic needs, and they are taken care of. They don't have to do anything extra. And it's like they are tired of feeling like, for some of them, they're tired of being used for sex, because the karmic doesn't care about your masculine in the same way they care about you. The karmic could be using this person for sex, and they could be the one that makes all the money, pay all the bills, and all your person has to do is kind of give them what they want when it comes to intimacy. And like I said, for some of them, your person has stopped doing that with them and stopped giving them what they want, and now they're trying to control your person by taking away their money or their resources or keeping them from seeing the children. So for some of them, the masculine is trying to pull back their energy and not have sex or engage with this karmic. They're trying to keep it about business or about the child, and that's it. So the karmic feels like they're losing your person because your person is no longer interested in them the way they used to be, or they're not showing them the same attention or giving them the same thing they used to give them in the past. And so the karmic suspects your person is thinking about leaving them to be with you. So they're trying to amp up their control or use something else to control the situation or to regain control over the situation. But whatever they're trying to do to regain control, it's not working this time. This time your person's not going to allow this karmic to make them feel guilty or bad for wanting to be somewhere else. I feel they're trusting their intuition, and they're allowing their intuition to guide them towards their healing journey or towards you. But for some of them, again, this karmic is trying their best to stop them by using other means to do so. Like, this could be a dark witch that plays mind games a lot, that uses spell work to control your masculine. They try to get us out of his head and make him feel guilty for wanting to leave. Because for some of them, they have a family together with this karmic, and there's kids involved. So when your person thinks about walking away from the karmic makes them feel bad for leaving the kids behind. So every time that happens in the past, they always stay for the kids. But this time, they're not thinking about, I'm not saying they're not thinking about the kids. This time, they're thinking more about what's going to be best for them and the kids, okay? And for them, what's best for them and the kids is to leave this karmic behind, because I really feel like all they do is argue and fight, and all the kids they have see together or see from them is arguing and fighting. They don't see them working together as a team. They don't see them trying to be happy together. So the children are being affected by this connection with your masculine and this karmic, and your masculine started to realize that staying with this karmic is not healthy for them either. So it's best for him to leave and maybe take the kids with him than to leave them behind with the karmic, because the karmic feels emotionally unstable and unable to provide for herself. So she needs somebody to provide for her. So this is like another responsibility a person has been carrying for a very long time. The weight of this relationship has been hard for them because, again, for some of them, they do all the work. For some of them, the karmic stays at home with the kids and still don't take care of her duties or provide for the kids what they need, and he has to come home and still do all the work. So for somebody here, they're tired of doing all the work by themselves, and they know that being with this person is not going to help them improve or get better. So they're making the decision to end the cycle with this karmic, no matter what it takes, is what I'm kind of getting. All right. What else for this masculine karmic energy? For some of them, their spiritual gifts are being activated, which is giving them the strength to walk away. I really feel like your person has a lot of powerful spiritual gifts as well. They could also be a magician as well, or a high priest like you. The moon and the warrior in confidence. With this warrior energy, I'm getting 9 of Wands. Your masculine is ready to fight for this relationship, or fight for themselves, or stand up for themselves and stop being a coward. Oh, wow. For some of them, they're ready to stand up and stop being a coward, because they feel like the way they left things with you was a cowardly move. They didn't do it with integrity. Like, that's why the King of Wands is in reverse as well. So for some of them, they feel like a coward for allowing things to go the way they went between the two of you and how they ended things with you. They feel like a coward, and they haven't been able to face themselves in the mirror because of what they've done. So it's like they're trying to regain their confidence A lot of them are trying to regain their confidence and close out this karmic cycle, because for some of them, they understand that you are their counterpart and that is the false twin that they're with. So they're trying to end the karmic cycle with the karmic energy they're with. They hope that it's not too late for you guys to be together, or they hope that it's not too late and that you have forgotten about them and moved on with your life and chosen somebody else. They don't know where you are or how you feel or what you're going to think or say to them, but they're hoping for the best, right? They really are trying to take back control over their life and gain control of themselves and focus on the things that are most important to them. They're trying to find the strength and the courage to walk away from this relationship and close out this karmic cycle. They are trying to love themselves and heal themselves for a lot of them. And a lot of them are willing to take the risk right now, because they will know that they don't take this risk and leave this behind, that they're going to end up losing you to somebody else or staying stuck in another karmic cycle. So for some of them, they want to end this karmic cycle because they don't want to repeat this lesson again. They want to end this cycle so they don't have to do this again. They want to wrap this shit up, is what I'm getting. Because they're tired of repeating the same thing over and over again. They're ready to end this cycle they're in and free themselves from the situation so they can be free to move on and choose something else, right? So for some of you, your masculine is starting to wake up to this relationship or this connection you guys have together. They're starting to understand the connection between the two of you more. They realize that you were their one true love, and that what they offered you in the past was what they gave you in the past makes them feel ashamed, because they feel like, or they know now that what they offered you in the past was not, it wasn't their best offer, right? It wasn't the offer they should have gave you. They should have gave you something better, something more, or they should have given you the love you deserve when they had a chance to do so. So now they kind of regret not giving you that before, right? And now they want to stand up and fight for this connection between the two of you in hopes you guys being able to come back together again, okay? But they also understand they have to close out this karmic cycle before they get that chance to do so, all right? So I don't really feel like the karmic's plan to keep your person away from you is going to continue to work for much longer. A lot of these masculines are at the point where they're ready to release and let go of these karmic relationships and walk away from these karmic connections to be able to focus on other things, themselves, you, healing, whatever it is. Allow them know that they don't take action now and come towards you and, you know, reconcile with you or heal things between you or make peace with you, that their life is never going to be the same again without you kind of energy. So they're not willing to risk losing you to someone else or staying stuck in the karmic cycle with this karmic energy, because they're not willing to let go of their pride and their ego. So for some of them, they're letting go of their pride and their ego as well. They're coming out of that energy of needing to feel in control of every single thing, because right now they feel they've lost complete control over the relationship with you or themselves, and they're trying to get that back, okay? So this looks good. It looks like this masculine is tired of dealing with this karmic relationship or this karmic situationship they're in, and they're ready for it to come to some kind of close. In the past, I really feel like every time they tried to walk away from this karmic, they would always find ways to keep them stuck. So this time around, your person is not going to allow this karmic to do anything to stop them from leaving them. They're going to follow their intuition, and they're going to use their spiritual gifts to activate their powers. This person is being spiritually activated in a way that their powers are going to help giving them the strength to let go. So they're getting some kind of like spiritual upgrade or some kind of spiritual gift. Because I have gift here twice. It's like Spirit is going to give this person a helping hand, the strength to move on. So somebody is going to get a helping hand from Spirit that's going to give them the strength and the power to free themselves from the situation they're in. And this could just be proof of evidence about a situation they're in that's going to give them the evidence or the proof they need to let go of the situation. I don't know what it is, but they're going to gain some kind of access to some kind of power or gift or information. And this is going to give them just what they need to be able to free themselves for good, something like that, all right? Let's pull some romance angels on this and see what is going on in that relationship with the romance angels. Your divine connection is going to come back together for a lot of you. This person is going to make efforts to free themselves from this relationship they're in with this karmic. They are trying to end that cycle they're in. They are being met with a lot of resistance. This karmic could have everybody they know invested in trying to keep them from leaving. So this karmic doesn't just try to get them back on their own. They involve everybody else. They get the parents involved. They get everybody else that's close to them involved. So this karmic is trying to get other people to help them convince this person to stay. And this person is like, you know, nobody knows what I go through with this person. This person treats me like X, Y, and Z. So I'm not willing to continue to be with this person for those reasons. So this person hasn't been honest with everybody about what they've been going through. It's like this person has been trying to make people believe that everything between them and the karmic has been fine. But truth be told, your masculine has been holding back a lot of things they've been dealing with the situation they're in with this karmic. And now that they're had enough of what they've been through, I don't know how to make it make sense. This person can't express themselves. Like, they don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to communicate. Because I'm trying to say that this karmic has told so many people so many things about your person that other people are trying to side with the karmic and make your person feel bad. And this person is like, nobody knows what I go through when they're not around. When you guys are not around, me and this person fight all the time, or we never get along. But when we come around you guys, they want to act like we're a happy family, and we're not. So this person's tired of playing the, he's tired of keeping up a false image of their relationship. He's ready to come clean about everything that they've been dealing with or going through with this person. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It feels like this karmic has so many people on their side, and your person doesn't have anybody on their side. And so when they go to other people about what they're going through, nobody wants to hear their side of the story. They always want to side with the other person or make the other person feel like they're right. So your person doesn't have any support around him. So that's why it's been difficult for him to be able to do certain things, because he doesn't have the support that he needs from the people around him to help him see the truth. There's nobody in this person's life that is saying to this person or that agrees with your person that what they're dealing with needs to end. It's like the people they go to for advice talk them into staying with that person, even though they're not happy with that situation. So there's nobody your person can trust or can go to about what they're going through. And the only person that may understand what they're going through may be you, Divine Feminine. So it's like they wish they had you to talk to right now, because they really need some sound advice, because they're not getting any sound advice from anybody around, because nobody sees their point of view. Everybody wants to side with the karmic, the mother, their child, whatever it is. So your person doesn't have the support they need to be able to walk away from the situation. So Spirit is going to step in and give him or them the support or the resources they need to be able to free themselves. Something like that, right? Because they're not getting any kind of support from anybody around them right now, because everybody around them is a karmic to them. Nobody wants this person to succeed or exceed their expectations. So it's like people don't expect for this person to ever leave. Hold on. How does that go, Spirit? People around your person doesn't want them to exceed their expectations. They keep this person in a box or very limited. They try to block their creativity or keep them in a box because they don't want this person to exceed their expectations or reach their full potential. So everybody in this person's energy are karmic to him in some way or them in some way. If it's not a karmic lover, it's a karmic family, friends, whatever. But nobody wants this person to reach their full potential or become the person they're meant to be. Nobody wants this person to succeed in life. They want this person to stay in this energy where they make bad decisions or fuck up their energy so much that nobody, like, this is a very, like, toxic environment. Very toxic environment this person is in. Nobody around this masculine supports their decisions to do anything that's right for them. They always convince them that what they want to do for them is not the best thing for them. Completion. What's this family situation with this masculine? Is this a karmic family? Is this a toxic family situation? I feel like your masculine's in a toxic environment and everybody around him is toxic or them is toxic. Nobody supports your person on anything they want to do. They always want this person to, because your person is an emperor energy, right? They have the mindset of being their own boss or being in control of their own destiny. But it's like with the people around them, they're not able to live out their dreams or their dream life. They have to do what everybody else thinks they should be doing with their life or make everybody else happy. So they kind of give up their right to live or to be happy or to succeed because they're doing things for everybody else. And it's like this person wants to end that cycle. They want to do things that make them happy or fulfill them in some kind of way. But the people around them continue to keep this person stuck in a karmic cycle for their own reasons. The karmic is saying this person will never come back to you because he belongs to me. There it is. Okay. So like I said, you're a masculine surrounded by a lot of people that he cannot trust or they cannot trust. Nobody in your masculine circle are real friends or real family or real genuine people. Everybody around them is a frenemy to your person. They all are working together to keep your person in this cycle. They don't want your person to end this relationship with this energy because they're going to all lose out in some way. It feels like this karmic could be the kind of person that buys people's affection or does things for people just to keep them around. And it feels like if your person's dealing with the karmic who likes to buy people or invite people to everything they do, people like to, okay, fuck it. Here it is, right? I'm seeing a scene where the karmic is a big spender. She always has some kind of event going on and everybody's always invited. The people that are coming to these events in the community are not friends or trusted friends. They're just people who like to leech off of other people. So if this karmic is doing this, because I'm seeing somebody who throws really big events and your masculine could be like inviting family and friends, right? Or friends of their family or whatever, like people they know to this event. The karmic do things so grand that people that come to their home or their events or they're a part of their lives see this person having a lavish lifestyle and they benefit from this person living this way. Because let's just say your person has a nice car and his best friend is the person that gets the most benefit from that because they're always together. If the best friend enjoys the luxury of your person's life, they're not going to tell your person to leave this person because then they're going to lose out on their part in that lifestyle your person may have. So everybody around your person doesn't want them to be happy or leave the situation because they all will stand to lose something they benefit from this relationship. That's it. I'm done. So anyway, whew, this masculine has a lot of people around them that don't want the best for them. The only person that supports this person in any way is the divine feminine, but they turned their back on you and they chose this karmic lifestyle, and now they're having to live with their consequences. And now they're at a point where they wish they had made a different decision or chose a different path before they made the choice they made, because now they're dealing with so much drama, so much confusion, so much energy that they don't know how to process their own emotions. So they're stuck in this cycle because they can't find a place where they can be at peace long enough to be able to think straight, because everybody around them is always around them telling them what they don't want to hear. So I don't know. You know, you take it how it resonates. This person feels very like unstable themselves because so many people around them are trying to keep them in the cycle they're in because they don't want to lose out on the benefit they get from it. Okay. Wow. Calling in your soulmate, heart-to-heart conversation. We have chemistry here twice with sexual chemistry. Past life relationship, playfulness, and free yourself. So it's like now your person is not ignoring the red flags. It's like now they see all the signs and all the red flags, all the red flags and signs they missed before. They're starting to see everything for what it is. And now they want to free themselves from this relationship or situationship so they can be with you. They want to come towards you and have a conversation and discuss how they truly feel. They want you to be open-minded about it, but because of what they did or how they did things or ended things with you, they know you're not going to be open to everything they have to say or at all. They feel like you already freed yourself from this cycle and you're not going to let them back in. So the one person who they would like to be with the most or talk to the most is the one person they feel they can't talk to because of what they've done in the past. And they wish that they had done things differently between you two so that they could still have you in their life, but they don't. So they're having a hard time making the adjustments needed to free themselves from the situation. And I really feel like that you would be the one person that would give this person the best advice on how to do so. But because you guys are not in communication or haven't spoken in a while, they don't know how to reach out to you and ask you for your help. Oh, this person needs your help, Divine Feminine. It feels like they need your help to free themselves because they themselves don't know what to do to free themselves. You may be the spiritual gift they need to free themselves from this, or you were their way out of all of this energy. You were their gift. You were their divine gift. You were the gift that God gave them to help them free themselves from this karmic cycle. But they didn't see you as their gift before, but now they do. So it's like they rejected their gift that God sent them, which was you, Divine Feminine. And now they wish they had not rejected you in the past, because if they had not, they wouldn't be in the situation they're in. So they feel guilty for what they did because now they see you as a gift from God. They see you as a gift from God, and they see that God answered their prayers when they sent you into their life. But because of their own toxic ways, they couldn't see you for who you were. And they allowed these karmic relationships or people around them convince them that you were not in their league. And so they let you go. And now they regret their decision. Now they want to come in and express how they feel and have a conversation about everything, but they're afraid that it's too late for some of you guys and that you already moved on from this. Okay. Yeah, children at the bottom of the deck, and trust, and you deserve love. So this masculine really is going through a lot. They don't have anybody around them they can talk to about things because nobody around them will support their views or give them the advice they need to be able to free themselves from the situation. Everybody talks them into staying with this person rather than leaving this person behind. Nobody agrees with your person's decision to want to be free from the situation. And it's like they don't have any support from anybody they trust. So what's this person going to do? What's the guidance for this masculine energy? Let's clarify that. They want to come out of this cycle. I really do feel like they're desperate to end this cycle they're in, but they don't know how to do it. They don't know who to go to for help. Nobody around them wants to help them. Everybody around them wants them to stay in that same situation so they can all benefit from the benefits of what they have with this person. All right. Okay. What's this masculine's, I guess, advice? Or what's your advice for this masculine? Do you have any advice for this masculine? Two of Cups. The advice for this person is to free yourself. The advice is to free yourself and stop being so codependent, or stop caring about what other people may think or say about you, and just know that what you're doing is what's best for you. So if you're a masculine watching this reading and you're trying to figure out the best advice for you in this time for your situation or how to get out of it, Spirit just wants you to trust the process and free yourself. Like there's no time, there's no way out of the situation other than to just walk away from it and free yourself. I can't make it up. You have to surrender your pride and your ego, or get out of your feelings about everything you're going through. Stop blaming yourself for whatever this is. Forgive yourself for what you've done and free yourself. It's really that simple. And just let go of the guilt. Let go of control. Stop trying to create a better opportunity, because there's not going to be a better opportunity. There's not going to be another I feel like if you don't take action now and do this while you have a chance to do so, that the next time you get the opportunity to do so, it's gonna be too late. I don't know. I feel like if you don't take action now and do what you need to do now, you're gonna wait too long and it's going to be too late. That's what I'm kind of getting. All right. Anything else for their advice? 3 of Pentacles. I'm here. You got to put in the work. You have to put in the work. You have to be willing to let go of the past. You have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be willing to trust yourself and forgive yourself. And you have to be willing to let people go. That's the only way you're going to get out of this. You have to be willing to let some people go. And if you're not willing to let some people go, then you're never going to be able to free yourself from the situation. You have to be willing to let some people go. That's what I'm getting. You're going to have to be willing to free yourself from this by letting some people go. That's the only way you're going to be able to get out of this, is to let some people go. Everybody can't come with you. Everybody doesn't deserve a spot in your life. You have to release yourself from this karmic soul tie. You have this karmic lover, and you have to be willing to let some people go. And you have to be okay with losing some things, because 5 of Pentacles is losing some things. Being left out in the cold. Like if this was a 10 of Pentacles in the past, it's a 5 of Pentacles, because now you're going to lose some things. You're going to have to let some people go. And you're going to have to be okay with your decision to do so and not feel no type of way about it. So you're going to have to find the strength to, I don't know, it's like you're going to have to stop caring about what people may think or say about it and do what's best for you, okay? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. And the Strength in reverse. I feel like you're going to have to stop giving all of your power away to this person you're with. Stop letting this person have control over everything in your life. Like if this is the Queen of Pentacles, the second time it came out, if this is your counterpart, your spouse, the person you're with, masculine, you're going to have to stop giving so much power and control to this person and take back your power and your control, or take back your power from this person and stop letting them use your insecurities against you, because this is somebody who's insecure. King of Wands in reverse, Strength in reverse. You need to stop being insecure about things and just trust yourself and know that whatever you're being asked to do, you've been asked to do it for a reason, and you're going to get the help you need to be able to move on from this. But you have to choose to let go of this first, whatever this may be. Karmic lover, karmic family, friends, whoever this is, and stop lying to yourself and stop trying to convince yourself that what you see is not true. And trust your intuition. All right, that's what I'm getting. That's how you're going to free yourself, okay? Stop giving your power away. Stop giving people the power to control you or manipulate you in any kind of way. Stop giving your money away to a situation, and stop investing in the wrong situation, all right? And close out this cycle if you want things to get better, all right? That's the only way for you to get over this and heal from this and move on from this, okay? And that's the only way things are going to work between you and this other person you're trying to go back to. That's the only way to get this person back, okay? Is to close out this karmic cycle and walk away from these connections you have with other people, all right? That's the only way. Yeah, 6 of Wands and 9 of Cups. That's the only way to receive your wish fulfillment, is to close out the karmic cycle you're in and stop going back and forth about your decision. Choose to end these cycles, and then you can have this union come back together with your divine feminine. But you have to walk away from these karmic cycles, connections, family or friends. Stop caring about what people are going to think or say about your decision to do so, and do what's best for you. It's the only way to get back to your divine feminine, and the only way things will work out between the two of you, okay? You're going to have to find the strength and the courage to do this on your own. If you are afraid that people are going to judge you for your decision, then that's something you got to work through, okay? But the only way to get out of this cycle you're in is to walk away and let some people go, okay? That's what I'm getting. I hope this helps you, collective. This is what I'm getting with the karmic and the masculine. They're still trying to find a way to release and let go. They are struggling to release and let certain people go. But Spirit is saying to this person, the only way to get back to where you want to be is to cut some people off and to let some things go and not care about what people may think and or say about your decision to do so, okay? It's the only way to come back, continuing with your divine feminine, okay? Or yourself, okay? And tighten your friend circle. Divine Masculine. Some people around you cannot be trusted. Everybody around you cannot be trusted. You need to open your eyes and see it for what it is and stop wearing the blindfold, or stop seeing what you want to see, and trust your intuition. Because somebody here around you cannot trust. There could be sex magic involved. Somebody could be planning to get pregnant with your child. Whoever this person is saying that you belong to them. They have control over your money, your life in general. This person, you need to cut off and let them go, because this is the one person's keeping you stuck or keeping you from being able to walk away from the situation. All right, and complete this cycle. Okay. I want to clarify this karmic energy right quick. Clarify this. Who is this energy? Just give me a card to clarify this. Somebody who's using a child against this person. Somebody very childish and immature as well. Somebody who thinks that they've won, but they haven't. And somebody who's going to lose it all in the end. Okay. So whoever this person is who thinks they're going to be able to keep this person from you is going to be losing everything in the end. They're going to end up losing this person and maybe this child. I don't know if they are pregnant, currently speaking, but if they're using child to keep this person away from you, this child may not make it to the end, or they may be taken away from this person and given to somebody else. Something like that. Anything else? Because they think this child is going to keep this person from you, but it's not. If they are having a child by your person, it's not going to stop them from leaving this person. So they think that they're going to be able to keep this person with the child, but they're not. Okay. So that's what I'm getting with this right here. So for some of them, they think because they have a child with this person, you're never going to get them back. But this person doesn't care about, okay, that sounds bad. They care about the child, but what they don't care about is this person's attempt to use a child against them. So if this person is threatening to take the child away from your person, they don't care. If they choose to do that, then that's on them. That's going to hurt the child more than anything else. So this person could be threatening to take this child away from your person to keep them from you, but your person's not going to let that stop them from coming towards you no matter what. Okay, so that's why they're saying you'll never get them back, because they think this child's going to keep them from you forever. And I don't know, for some of them it may have in the past, but it's not going to work anymore. Okay. All right, that's what I have. I know that was kind of a lot. Take it how it resonates. I was going to pull some intimate tarot on this person's energy because I kept seeing sexual chemistry. 9 of Wands. Two of Swords. Somebody wants to be a trophy wife. Somebody wants to stay a trophy wife. Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, 9 of Wands. Somebody doesn't want to give up their position as a trophy wife. They want to stay in their position. They don't want you to be the person's trophy wife, or they don't want you to be the person they see this way. They want this person to see them this way. So they're using kind of like a, they're using some kind of manipulation to keep this person from seeing you that way as their trophy wife. They don't want them to see you the same way they see them. But it's not going to work. 6 of Wands. It's not going to work. They're still going to end up seeing this person who they truly are, and that this person is a false twin and not the true twin, and you are. So this person doesn't want this person to find out the truth about who you truly are. They don't want this person to see you as their trophy wife, their prize, their gift, their end-all be-all. They're trying to keep this person in the dark about who you truly are to them by keeping their eyes closed. But this person is going to see the truth in the end. They're going to see you as the one, and they're going to end up leaving this person behind to be with you. 6 of Wands, okay? So, yeah. There will be some kind of victory and success between them leaving the karmic behind. This may happen in the near future for some of you guys. This may happen by the end of the year for others of you guys. But this person is going to end up walking away from this karmic. They just need some more proof of evidence or some more kind of support that they're not receiving to do so. A little bit more, they need a little bit more encouragement. They need a little bit more time is what I'm getting, okay? I hope this helps you guys. Thank you for watching. Namaste.